That's true. She's waddling her way to heck. Also, I forgot my mic was on the whole time, but fortunately, we don't have to worry about that because I'm so excited. It's okay. I was in another room. That doesn't matter. Tiny Glade is so cute. Dummy dum dum. That's true. That's true. I love this. So this is from the tutorial. But I added extra stuff when I unlocked everything. So it's kind of like on the edge of like existence. You can kind of see like the banners coming up from this old castle. Oh god. My mic is mounted in a weird spot because I have a tiny little office where I am now. And by office, I mean I have a walk-in closet that's big enough to make my own like actual work office, and so I did that. This game is so cute. I made this like an old defunct like castle building, whatever, so most everything has fallen, except for like a couple buildings that people keep coming back to. We're gonna go and make something here in a second. I just want to show off how pretty this game is. This game is so pretty. I just want to chill, so we're gonna do that. Look at the little shutters. They made a little outpost over here. I made the pathway look all like rugged. Anyway. Oh, it starts with something. We'll show the different options. This is Tiny Glade, and I'm not paid. This isn't a paid sponsorship. I literally just fucking love this little game. It's so cute. And so, you start off in summer is your first little thing, and that's like the beginning right here. So you have the option of doing like an autumn theme, very olden theme. You could do flowery spring theme, which is like obviously more fantasy based, like spring theme. We're doing the winter theme now, and then each day they have a daily theme. So Wizard School actually sounds pretty freaking fun, and I'm tempted for us to do that too. See, I'll show you. There was a moon temple that was required yesterday. And so it only started off with, for the regular theme, it only started off with the tree and the island. And so I'm like, okay, how do we do that? So I made a little dirt path. Put some trees. Actually, we can just go to camera mode. And so I made a little dirt path in the trees, so as you come up, you can kind of see, like, a little bit. Where'd my sheep be? Can I pet the bird on top of the sheep? I can't pet the bird on top of the sheep. Anyway, so you come up here and you're like, oh my god. Castle. And you can go in. There's nothing in here, even though I wanted there to be. It was just too tight of like a tiny rampart. Because I wanted it to be kind of like a tiny rampart that you would walk to without having a... I never put a door there because I got lazy. But technically there really should be a door there. Otherwise this just looks like an NPC castle. But I really like how I put the castle on the very edge. And then I have the tower right here. Looks very nice. So anyway. We're gonna build a wintry house for winters, even though she's not here. So we gotta delete. And then is this one? I think it is like is there. Okay. Is this up to safety standard? It was not. But I'm sure, Osha, you're gonna judge me for the safety standard of this tiny glade. So the question is, oh, there's a pathway. Okay. Clear that up really quick. I'm gonna have to write you up. Do it, coward. Do it. So we got our little tree tool. And the one thing I love about this game, damn, you called my bluff, that's what I thought. The one thing I love so much is the, like, random generation on certain portions of it. But then you have, like, if I put a tree here, it will fill in that spot. And doesn't necessarily become a huge fuck-off tree, but if I do it, like, right here, tiny tree, big old tree. It looks so good! And it's really easy just to go through. How's my castle going? Okay, winners. What kind of building do you want in a wintry forest? You need ETA when you're moving in. Do you want a castle? I'm trying to fill out the forest around it, so we can always delete it. Surprise you? Alright, I got it. You don't have to go anywhere. We're about to... What's this? Sheep. Perfect. Alright, winners, I got this. Alright, we're gonna make a tower. We're gonna start off with a tower. And we're gonna make it a very tiny tower. It's gonna be a shack in the woods kick. I thought you were gonna be it's a snack in the woods. I'm like, that's true. Winners is a snack in the woods. Alright, there we go. Alright, everybody, see you next stream. This is Winner's house. Everybody, we did a great job. 10 out of 10. Chat to you later. Have a good one. Listen, we gave her a barrel. Look at that. We gave her a barrel. Honestly, I'm for it. You know what? I'm not fucking around. We'll make it a tower. In the forest, away from people. Girl, this is like not even a studio apartment. This is like an outhouse with a fancy house. Fancy cop. Also, chat, I have mac and cheese. Alright, if you're cool with the tower, I have an idea. I have a really good idea, actually. Hold on. I have a really good idea. Alright, bear with me. Alright, all those trees that we put down... gone. Alright, so chat, we're going to move this. Where's the door? Okay, first, go away. We'll just put it there. Alright, what can we do to the top? Okay. How big of a tower do we make it? That's the question. How big of a tower can we go? Yo! Be thick, though. Can I not just, like... Oh, I just drag and drop it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Screenshot format, CPU eco mode. I was trying to see if there's a way to, like, continue the cute little cozy music that we're playing in the background, but I don't think so. So I think we're just going to go to play some lo-fi. You guys want to listen to lo-fi? I'm going to listen to some lo-fi. Alright, this is 20 hours. Because the music keeps, like, turning off, and it's sad, because the music is really good in this. Alright, we gonna make her thick. This is gonna be like the center tower of an entire organization. And it's gonna be a cult because that makes sense for winters. Okay. I'm gonna fuck with this. Look at that. Here we go. I can fuck with this. That's so easy to do too. What the fuck? Like genuinely, like that is so easy. I click and slide my mouse left and right. And like depending on the angle. That's so easy. To just like even everything out. Oh, I can... Okay. I can draw over existing terrain. Chat, check this shit out, right? Something I learned yesterday. So with all the rocks and the hills and stuff, so we're gonna make a big fucking door right here, right? We're gonna clear that off. And make some fucking stairs. Although that door does not impress me. We're gonna get rid of that. can like move it like right here. Nope. I gotta get it close to actually getting it close. And it normally wouldn't be that fucking difficult, but we could always do something like this. Can always make it smaller. Get like the fine details and shit all the way up to the door. See, I'm okay with the vine right there. The way it auto generated, just kind of like down there on the vine. Which is what colors do you want? We'll add windows and shit here in a second. You got the bricks. Got the cool stones. The stucco. We got the lattice over the top. So we could do like this, and then also the color. So I could do this, and then like this. Easy, easy. See, we can make the lattice a different color. Sprouty, it's good to see you. We've been chilling today, girly. There we go. Perfect. I kind of want to make this like harder to get to. There we go. So it's like very clearly like a difficult tower to climb, or not difficult, but like it requires effort to be there. You can't just accidentally stroll up to Winter's Tower. You can't do that. Yeah, you gotta have an invite angry emoji. Oh. B just sent me a cute song from Toy Story 2. The When She Loved Me song. And bring an offering to the 0. That's true. We should do that. Here we go. Alright. Which is we're gonna put a lake. Oh god. Wait, can we not like raise the lake? Hold on. Is this like a big death hole? Big death hole was my nickname. Hold on. Wait, is this your murder hole? How do I raise this? Do you not have a murder hole? No, I don't. I'm just gonna fill it with weeds. There we go. I thought it was gonna be flowers, but now it's weeds. Like, why is there a giant murder hole? Zero is very demanding. Oh, if you know what, Zero's not very demanding. I have literally pet your dog. I have snuggled next to your dog, and there've never not been any issues. Why is this a murder hole? I'm confused as to. I kind of dig the bed of flowers, but like, why is there a murder hole? I guess you can't put water on a rock. So that's fine, I guess. What we can do, though, is start building the fence around the tower. So the question is, can I, like... I've never actually built a tower wall before, so... I guess what... Ooh, hello. Oh, I can move the whole fucking thing. Okay, makes sense. Oh, look at that. So if I really wanted to, I can expand it. Okay. Oop. Okay. Okay. Now the question is, can we make it taller? Oh, we can. How tall can we make this bitch? Really fucking tall, apparently. Okay, that's where the scissors come in, right? This is where we can, like... cut... this part out. So it's just this wall. Yeah! And then we can raise this wall individually. Okay. And then we can, like... Okay. I can fuck with that. Oh, and then we can make it just a literal flat wall instead of a... Instead of like a messed up wall? Nah. I feel like that's part of the challenge. I have mac and cheese. I know I said that earlier, but it makes me happy. Alright, that works out. Alright, perfect. Okay, so let's delete all these trees and then kind of like a little pathway. We gotta be consistent in the color of our bricks, though. Otherwise, it's my castle immersion. Alright, so for the... Okay, so we have the tower, we have the building, we have the wall, and we have the tiny little fence. I think... we have big pathway leading up into the castle, right? question is... Can. Okay. That's perfect, actually. Alright, you go over here. Here. Can I put doors there? No. Guess not. I mean, I guess it's fine, right? Because then the peasants can look inside and be like, what are you looking at? So that means we can do, like... There we go. And then we... Bam. Easy. Okay. Peasants like Kiwi match. That's true. She's not here though, so she can't say nothing. I just... Yo, what? Hold on. Hold on. What? That's cool as hell. Okay. Okay, I kind of fucking love that you can just do that. Okay. Can I copy and paste? I can't. Okay. Like right here. And we can make it a little smaller. Okay. Kind of matches. Does that match, chat? Does that match? I feel like it kind of does. It does seem like it. Alright, so now... Oh, shit. Because that makes it wooden. That makes sense. Which is, I think we going for blue. Yeah, there we go. With the pink flowers, looks pretty good, to be honest. Okay. Okay, I can fuck with that. Okay, so... Here we go. I'm gonna leave it off kilter though, so it's funnier. And then we can... It's more of a store window than a castle window. Although I do like the fact that it let me make bay windows. Okay, so I can do the 2. It's not too bad. And then... Okay. Can I put windows on the wall? I can. What do regular windows look like? Oh. It's kind of useless though. That's kind of useless though. What's the point? Aesthetics. Aesthetics, wildfire. Aesthetics. True. Alright, so now we make the doors. I just casually punched your car. Oh, that's so quiet. Lyric, 20 months? What the heck is this time? Hello, my love. Hope you're doing well. We're just kind of chilling today. Very chill where no one dies. Absolutely 0 people die today. I'm gonna put one cute window up here. It's so cool. you have almost been watching me for an entire 2 years. That's kind of insane to think about that. Like, honestly. It makes it sound like people are going to die today, but they better do it behind the coziness we can't see. Oh, I'm sure people are going to die today. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of characters or things that are going to die today. But the important thing is, we're big chillin'. I'm gonna see if Tiny Glade actually has its music running again. Probably, since we turned it down. Okay, bet. So what goes inside Winter's Castle, chat? That's the question. We have our little towers that prevent people from coming in. We have the walls. Do we put a water feature inside or outside? Could put a water feature here. Oh, banners. That's what we should do. Banners. That's so cute. Look at that. Oh, I love that. It automatically puts the little thing in the milk and I cut it out. Just like... There are. For those just tuning in, we actually do have 5 different landscapes to choose from. We're on the fifth one. We have the summer one, cute little autumn one, very spooky, like kind of old foresty one, very fantasy spring, winter, and then they have a daily theme. Today's daily theme in the next 15 hours is Wizard School, and they kind of give you a starter kit to run off of. So we're doing winter one because we have a lovely mod winter sanctuary. It is super relaxing. Genuinely really relaxing. That's cute. Oh! Alright, winners, are you watching? What symbol are we going for? Moon, sun, sheep, herb, burb, flower. What's the symbol of your castle? This is off kilter for a reason. We could put it up here, but it's funnier if it's down here. You want the moon? Moon it is. Alright, fine. Winners, you want your fucking... Okay, we're gonna put a murder hole back here, I guess. Alright. Winners gets a murder hole. Winners gets a murder hole. There you go. There, they get one chance to climb out. There's your murder hole. We'll even put a fence on the outside. It's like playing Sims. Guys, we're not... Okay, the light blue is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go with the dark wood, though. Alright, winners. Just for you. Oh. Wasn't expecting a bush. Wait, what flowers come from the... Is there any bush? Oh yeah. Just any bush. Alright. There we go. Easy. Look. We even put a little bench on the outside so they can sit and wait. Look. Alright, everybody. Congratulate winners on her murder hole. She has a murder hole in the back. No one else can see. It's actually a pretty big murder hole. I mean, I mean, it's facing this way, right? So it can easily, hold on. So it could easily be like watching people climb out of the murder hole. That's actually not that deep of a murder hole, chat. I don't want to know how many times I've said murder hole. I don't think I could climb that, though. Oh, that's so pretty. That is incredibly pretty, I'm not gonna lie. Get into the third. Perfect. Sunset. When did those lights go off? Oh, there they go. Like late night. We can adjust where the glow of the moon comes from too. Here, I'll scroll up so you can see it. We can like move where the moon is. So we could do something as easy as this, right? Go down a little bit so we get the moon right between the trees. And we can make the focus a little bit smaller. So if we wanted the focus to be the moon. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, and it removes all the color from it. We got all these filters. Okay, I could kind of fuck with that. I'm not gonna lie. This stream is full of lemmings. Winners, your castle is murdery. This looks so bland. Guys, this is a cozy stream. This is a cozy stream. Lyric with the 3 months gifted out to Osha. Thank you so much. Here, Chan. I will post in... Where is it? I will post in Gaming Clips and Media in the Discord all the images that I just took. Murder Mysteries and Hot Cocoa. That's true. That's true. Murder Mysteries and Hot Cocoa are pretty good. We are gonna get out of there. Okay. Okay, so we got the front of the castle looking pretty fly. I kind of can fuck with the front of that castle though. The question is, do we try to make something that connects the two here, or do we just leave it? I kind of think we just leave it for now. Alright, so the inside. That's the question now. The fuck do we do on the inside? I feel like there needs to be like a storage building and we could like shove this over here in this corner. I feel like we could literally just shove this. Okay, that's fine. I feel like we could literally just shove this here, that's fine. Okay, but we don't need... Okay. And then we can... pull a cute window. Do a lovely little door. Even blue. I didn't even mean to give it lattice on the exact location, which I assume is like, okay, yeah, it is. I was like, I feel like that's the game automatically generating it, and it is. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's pretty basic. Okay. And then we can do like a cute little pathway. Over here. Do you guys know like the theory where it's like humans will always make the easiest pathways to certain locations? But I don't remember what that theory is or what it's about. Alright, no, not what it's about, but like I know what it's about, but like I forget the name of the theory. It specifically has like a guy's name attached to it. Okay. What we can do. Leave that there. I probably heard of it, but remembering is hard. I'm sure I could Google it, but I'm lazy. There we go. This cute little like farmhouse thing. Show over here in the corner, just be like, I probably could Google it, but I'm lazy me every day. You're not wrong. There we go. So we could easily do like put a door here. Which works out great because then we could put like a pathway like right here. That looks like a stupid door. Oh, the cart right there is really cute, so we're gonna leave it there. So I'm wondering if... Like, perfect. Then we got this cute... The heck did this door go? Look at that. Look how cute that is. Waddling to heck. Yes, no, she's gone. She's dead, chat. She's very, very dead. I'm going to miss her very much. But it's okay. I wish they didn't put the rocks there. I wish it was just flowers. Not like the rocks. I mean, that works. That works really good, actually. Cookie! I need to raise the volume of those by like 20... Like, hold on. Let me actually change it really quick. Welcome in, lovely. Thank you for the 2 months. Absolute legend. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we're gonna try replaying it again, see how loud that is. Kevin, thank you so much for the follow. That's not as loud as I would still like. We're gonna raise that again. What do you mean I ditched you? What do you mean I ditched you? Actually, this should be better now. Let me check the... What do you mean? What do you mean? That's way louder. Okay. There we go. For some reason, it was super quiet on my end, so hopefully it was good on you guys' end. Twitch alerts, alert box, perfect. Okay. How could Flower Wonder Wild do this? That's true. How did I ditch you? Explain. Explain. This is so cute. I love this so much. This makes me happy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can add to this, like this little storage area for like animals. Like we could do. I did not abandon you. You do not make any sense right now. A splay? I'm actually kind of digging this little area over here for like ducks or sheep or whatever. I wish I could make a gate though. Can I? Actually, can I? Sure can. Okay, so that works out. What we can do... we can make a couple cute houses. Do like a house like right here. This is Tiny Glade. I think of Mrs. B every time you hear sheep. That's true. She has been raising a lot of sheep lately. Also, I'm just being over dramatic. That makes sense. My love, my sweetheart, the girl of my dreams. Hello, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. We got a hype train coming in. Level 4 already. Oh, thank you, tier 1 gifted out to Attack on Coffee. Oh, who's an amazing friend. I was just gonna go through like all the subscribers for some reason. Alright, we're gonna turn that off for a second. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Good morning. I'll give one out to Evie, Emu Doctor, Argonauts, Shangy Dig, Yujim, Regent 1, Blue Change, Gelatinous Sponge, and Deadly Pigeon. Cookie out here yelling. I can kind of fuck with this shovel. I wasn't going to put something here, but now there's a shovel here. This is so cute, even though it's in the way. Alright, I guess we're going to move this really quick. we go. That works out pretty well. Alright, we can mess with that. Is this... Do we dare, like, make this a third story? She did just wake up. She was supposed to wake up with me. And she's supposed to hang out with... We were supposed to hang out before stream started, but she went, no. I don't want to. I went back to bed. I even heard the alarm and she went, and then turned it off. Babe, I was right next to you. Whoa! What is this cool as fuck thing? What the hell? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, can we put windows on the corners? What? That's so cool. What the hell? This man literally said, I don't give a fuck about your visibility, and put a shovel here. That's funny, though. Wait, 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 wait. You know, love me. Okay, this is kind of cool. I love some of the pre-gen stuff here. This is actually kind of making me pretty happy. Okay. And then we could put, like, a double thing right here. Let the vines grow over it? Yeah. Let the vines grow over it, though? Kind of, sort of. I can kind of fuck with this house. Okay. Question is, do we want to try with the other windows? See, these feel like more castle windows than anything. Hype train ended at level 4. What we got? You need coffee so bad. Babe, it is like 2 a.m. What is this? Fall damage emote? That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so we should probably put like... Put a little lantern here. Put like, can we put one here? No, 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 we have to put one like this way, so it's like over the path. We could put one like right here. Winter's house has come together, chat. Like, it's genuinely, like, kind of coming to... Oh, God. Oh, God. It's kind of coming together. I'm pretty impressed with this. What do you guys think? You think this building has too many windows? Wait. Doors? Wait, what else can I paint? Hold on. Chat. Okay. Okay. What's the beauty of it being in chat right now, where you guys can add whatever you want. We're just chilling. We're big chilling. Everyone's hanging out. I like the window here. I kind of think there are too many windows in the back, to be honest. Especially since what would they be looking at? I think the one window back here for like airspace is fine. Oh, that actually is a good question then. I assume I can paint the banners, right? Okay, what does it look like in the day? These are so pretty. Okay, we're changing the banner colors. Sometimes you don't need to look at anything, just stare wistfully out the window while music plays. It's the same sound for each of those. Color of the roof. We can change the colors of the tiles, chat. Look at that. Make it kind of old looking. Okay, that's the whole thing because it's a castle. I kind of like the opposite of the absence of denotation for the levels of Winter's big ass fucking tower, because I think that's more interesting to me. Because you're gonna be able to get that denotation or demarcation without it. I love how, like, the tiniest movement changes that little potter to the hole. Yeah, the hole is behind the tower. Yep. Your murder hole is behind the tower, Winters. Okay, so this is what it looks like from above. So far we have the little castle in the front. Alright, so far we got the little castle in the front. We got the whole tower, the whole, like, wall and sides. We could put a little ramp out there. You need a Sweeney Todd trapdoor? We can try to make a Sweeney Todd trapdoor. I don't know how successful that's going to be. We can sure as heck try, though. We can make this big-ass door. It does. It genuinely does. What is the purpose of this hay bale? You know what we could do? Hold on. So it kind of ends there, and then we have, like, we have the window, like, right here, implying that there's a stairway up. And then, like, right here's the level, and so, like, you have the one thing, right? So we could put, like, a lantern on the outside. I like it over here. We can do snipey windows. We can do snipey windows. We could do snipey windows. You want a farm cottage? You want a farm cottage in winter's thing? You don't want to do a farm cottage after we do winter's murder house? We can do a farm cottage. If you want a farm cottage from the murder world, we can do the farm cottage. Yeah, baby, I got you. This is not realistic in any sense of the word. But who cares? I don't. Alright, then we wanted a big throw-out window. Cello, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Baby, should we be concerned? G-Snows. Hello, Fishing said, hello, G-Snows. It's good to see you. Should we be concerned that all the arrow slits face inward? We can see inside. Because we're not supposed to, because there's nothing, it's supposed to be implied on the inside rather than what's stated. But we can see all the windows. Hello, friendo. You're not gonna find any meta here though. We're taking a break from RP for the weekend. What do you mean it faces inside? Yeah, there's no interior decor yet. We have to consider too that this is an independent, this is a game made by a very small company. So you have to like take things into consideration that it's not gonna. The whole point is outside aesthetics. All right, so we have a giant murder hole for Winter's giant murder hole. You guys wanted the window? Did you guys want a window to throw people out of? Is that what you wanted? We can do that. I was drinking water, sorry. If possible. I have an idea. We may not be able to throw people out into the murder hole from the big tower. Currently encouraging friendly fire? No, we're defending it from the outside. For people who come in. Because they should be able to see, like... What? Okay, game. We just keep finding all these cool little things. I shall rocks at your tower because it's funny. Okay. Alright, guys. How about this? Okay? How about this? Is this sufficient? I need to take down the fence from here, but... Oh, I can raise the height of the fence. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this because I think it's gonna delete it if I do this. Because I don't think there's a way to just delete the fence. Okay. It's like a singular door. Easy. Perfect. It's like a singular door that you just kind of open up. It's already slippery. Easy. You just kind of yeet them down. It's like yeet right into the murder hole. I'd head empty right out of that hole without thinking about what was on the other side. Oh, lyric. Look, there we go. Easy. It's a custom-built murder hole. I've said murder hole way too much. Custom-built murder hole quote started at 15K. This is solid rock. This would have taken a long time. Listen, we only deal with budget murder holes here. I think we make this like a death tower, right? Just like a really ominous black looking like tower in the corner of the world. Murder is a majestic structure. This allows us to put the arrow slits in here too, which is nice. Which defends against home invasions. Easy. Okay. Anyone who invades that tower is gonna be in for a terrible surprise. That's true. That actually is true though. This doesn't actually come out to be like a cute little thing. Outside of the outside of the backyard. Hey everybody, welcome. Hold on, actually, hold on. I have this. Hold on. I'm good at bits. Hold on. Hello and everyone, welcome to Winter Sanctuary's castle where we have tons of fun activities right on the inside. As you enter through the front doors, you'll notice that she has her sigil of the moon. Genuinely speaking, no one would ever imagine exactly what happens on the inside, but let me tell you, we have a magical journey for you as we go through. So let's go inside, shall we? As you enter the front gates, you're going to notice the wonderful blue lighting that kind of illuminates the magical peace and majesty that kind of goes over Winter Sanctuary's castle. No one really knows exactly what's going on because it's an actual clear glass, but we just kind of deal with it anyway. Look at that. Pure aesthetic. Coming back to just above dawn, we're going to enter right through the wonderful entrance where we could see immediately the absolute terrifying tower that would be Winter Sanctuary's tower. Honestly, we're not even 100% for sure what happens in there, but we're not going to make questions. We're just going to look right onto the right to the rest of the aesthetics. You notice the towers that we're entering on the other side? This, too, is exactly what you would imagine everything to be. Front double, wonderful oaken doors with wrought iron hinges. You would have never guessed what kind of threats of violence and murder would happen from the top as people entered into the castle. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about that. We have one little hut right here. We don't know what this is yet, but the nice thing is, it does have a bay window on the outside, and it's hanging little crabs. Look at those crabs. It's lovely. As we wrap around to the other side, we can see this little shack right here. We don't have any sheep here anymore. They've all run away from terror and fright, or they've been over-farmed. That's not important. Realistically, this is important. But the nice thing is here, we do have another lantern. Lights still being wonderful. Magic glancing over the whole area. It's honestly a true majesty. We just really don't know how it works. No one questions Winter Sanctuary anymore. Otherwise, oh, you'd get shot. So that being said, as we wrap around the front, we do stare at the majesty of this little storage shack. You know, James lives here, but we don't really ask that much about it. He only really has a bed and a dresser. Realistically, that doesn't matter. He loves the castle anyway. Fortunately, Winter Sanctuary has granted us the gift of being able to look over her castle and her backyard, carefully crafted by hand from all the people that she absolutely did not cast magic to control. On the very front, you see the wonderful bay windows watching over her entire land that she does not rule with an iron fist. And as you can see, the stairway that leads up, arrow slits ready to be able to fire right on the outside. That way, anyone who dares question anything that she does gets mowed down immediately. We do love iron fist theocracies here. Fortunately, as we exit through the back door, nothing weird happens at all back here. It's just a bench. It's just a bench. It's just a bench. It's just a bench. And a lake. It's just a bench and a lake. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for coming here. We love to see everyone as you walk over through the Castle of Winter Sanctuary. Nothing weird happens here at any given time. I hope that you too have enjoyed your tour. Now, don't forget, praise be to whatever god Winter Sanctuary wants you to pray to, because you never know. You never know when you might need to just sit on a bench. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I don't know what to put over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Osha, thank you. Oh god. I need to change the color of this lantern. Oh god, okay. Listen, as long as I made some of you laugh, that's the important thing. That's all I care about. I don't know what to put over here. I feel like we could just, like, leave this. Like, it's not that, like, difficult to just, like, leave. We could also put, like, little, like, fences for, like, carts and stuff. For, like, a stable. And we could just carve out this whole fucking thing. Listen, all of that was improv. I didn't plan any of it. I want to live in a hobbit home in the Shire. The Shire probably has a lot of dark secrets I don't really know. Give me a second, chat. We're gonna take a quick break, chat. I need to handle something really quick. I'll be right back. I appreciate you guys. I will be right back. I don't know if the screen works anymore. It does. Perfect. I'm back. I'm back. I'm trying to think of what else we can do to, like, make this thing. And I kind of like this area being slightly open. Here, hold on. What the hell if I do this? Because, like, the absolute worst fucking case, right? Is that we fucking delete it. I can kind of fuck with this. What is this? Move it slightly inside. And we can make it like a stables on the inside. Because it's winter. Ha ha ha. Oh, go. Here. Okay, so now we gotta delete, like, the road that's right here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Then we can put the fence on the inside, right? Like right there. Okay. No, you silly goose. We're gonna rank them higher. See? Look how easy that is. Look how easy that is. You're not a goose? I'm pretty sure you're a goose. You can't prove me otherwise. We can, like, lower this a bit. Easy, look at that. What do you guys think? We can actually just, like... We're going to have to go, like, inside, I think, and then make the amendment there. Are you a duck? Oh. There we go. Then we could do the other thing to this one. I wish I could just, like... This is very careful working, chat. Then we gotta, like... There we go. Okay, I can kind of fuck with that. Careful, careful, easy does it. Where's that reference from, babe? It reminds me of... There we go. Look at that. Look how cute that is. I love this. This good. This good. Wee. I mean, kinda. The blue light gives such an interesting, like, feeling to, like, the situation. I kind of want to get rid of the blue lights, to be honest. Oh, it's a Little Mermaid quote. Okay. That's actually really cute. We did a really good job with that. Good job, everybody. I know that was primarily me, but still. Good job, everyone. Different color light up lanterns would pop better. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We could do the purple. I think purple would work pretty well. Because it's all winter. And the banners on the outside are kind of purple, so that kind of works out anyway. Do we have any lanterns on the side? Yeah, we do. Okay. Colored with the U. No, you're wrong. You're misspelling colored. You're wrong. There would absolutely be like... There we go. This is actually really cute. That's such a dumb reason. Wait, wait, did we? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I feel like we should put more trees here. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we should put more trees here. Just put one big fuck off one right there. Oh, hey, hold on. I can kind of fuck with that. Hold on. Erase the trees, erase the trees, erase the trees. Perfect. This is actually cute. What you guys' thoughts? I'm actually kind of thinking like a cute little town on the outside would be nice, but I kind of like this little fortress in the middle of nowhere. Is that a real fact? Is that like a real thing that we did? If you chop down one more tree, I'll encourage people to go on strike. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on, Osha. Hold on. Let me just... There we go. Is that better? There we go. Easy. That's like a little path through the woods. Winters, we got your little castle. That was fun. I'm actually pretty proud with how this ended up working out. What does the purple lights look like? Oh, that makes it pop way better. We can change the lights right here though. Now it should go under siege. That's not how this game works. Perfect. In-game FBI. It's not how that works. Like at all. That works out though. Jello, are you still here? The English language took a little bit of spelling, made it complicated for the Americans. Andy, hello my love. How are you? What you up to, girly? How you been? Kind of enjoying this. This is good. Good. Very glad. You ready to do your castle, baby? Not castle, but your little little house in the woods. You want to do the house in the woods? It is very cute. I am very much enjoying this. All right. We're gonna take pictures of this. We're gonna post it in Discord. Can I get rid of the filters? I assume that's just the standard colors. Let's go over here. Yeah, it's just the standard colors. Okay. So we can like actually like go down here. We'll do like late afternoon, I think is a good like sun setting kind of thing. There we go. That's actually a good shot. Hold on. Maybe I can get it like angled so it's just like right on the right, the 2/3. There we go. That's a good shot. If I can like get a good like aerial shot. Let me make this wider. It's a good shot too. If I can like hold on. How close to the ground can I get? Okay. Okay, now we should be able to get one from the stables, which will be a good like ground image. Jella will remember this. It's also a good image. Okay. Oh, you can do like a little bit of fisheye. I don't like the fisheye though. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that, where it just like gives you a map. Oh. Chat. We can walk through the castle. What? I don't like fish, no. I feel like that needs to be wider for horses. Okay, go up these. This is actually kind of small. Like, this is 3 humans wide. Oh. Can I jump? I can't jump. Okay. This is actually kind of a small house. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also, you are kind of tiny, I'm not gonna lie. Where did my camera thingy go? My shutter, oh there it is. You can't see out of like these. Make nighttime with that shot. I could do that. Like that. Angry little dwarf. Winters, you're not that much shorter than me. Kind of want to get one of the murder hole. I don't think... Can we walk up, like, vertical steps? We can. Can we walk up the tower vertically? Can we walk up the fence vertically? No, we're gonna have to go around the long way. Why? We've said murder hole more than I think I've ever wanted to ever say it on stream ever, Kiwi. It's my murder hole and it's for you. Would you like to see the murder hole? This is La Murder Hole. This is in fact not that deep, but I can climb out of it, so that's the important thing. Ooh. That's actually a really good shot. Hold on. We don't have wildlife. Oh my god, OSHA. Such a majestic structure. Coffee time. Can you bring me some, baby? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. That's it. We do good. Coffee and veg equals a happy Jello. I do like when there's a happy Jello. All right, chat. Before you go, Jello. We're gonna pick a new. All right, where do you want your All right, we got summer. We got autumn. We got kind of an olden one. We got flowery. And we have the winter one. Wait, are those towers and towers? Hold on, can we put towers and towers? What? Wait, hold on. Can we put towers and towers? Yo, hold on. We sure can. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I have the best idea. Okay. There we go. Kind of guides me on like how many floors it is. Okay, that's kind of awesome, actually. We're not gonna do that. But it was curious nonetheless. I think there's a Death Tower upgrade, chat. Hold on. Okay, if I make it shorter but make it wider, does that still... It does. We put like little... I'm muted. I'm muted this whole time. How long have I been muted? What was the last thing you guys heard me say? Pretty sure. Yep, there we go. How long have I been muted? Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. I like how that... you guys see how they made the structure, right? Okay. So, this is the structure that we came into. The Death Tower house upgrade, so it's been a minute, so... Okay. Yeah, yeah, but it's fine. I was muted. It's done. Okay. I actually really like the way they did this. So what the fuck is this? Is this a house? This. Okay. So this is super interesting on how they did this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate normal houses, but they scrunched it up to make this cool little tower. Hi, Robotic. Welcome in. And then they made this as like... That's cute as hell. Like, actually really cute as hell. Okay. We're learning so much, chat. I love that I can, like, literally just, like, delete a portion of the tower. I consider getting this since I am lost at finding a game to play. It is very much like your own kind of style of doing whatever you'd like, so... What kind of cottages do you want, babe? Final Fantasy 14 starter, etc. So considering getting something even more chill. I mean, this is pretty chill. We literally just pick a cute little spot and we kind of go with it. You said you want a cottage in the woods. Okay. Gray one. Okay. Cobblestone. Very English looking. Okay. Couldn't be me. Babe, I've literally had to ask you multiple times. Never mind. Alright. I'm gonna fuck with this. Okay. Okay. Got a little bit of inspiration. I'm gonna like somehow erase some of the stuff that's like hanging out in front of it. I'm tempted to do like a really small path, just to, yeah, there it is. Just kind of like around to get rid of it. Do I have to do it on the inside too? Can I like... Just like erase this without having to fucking... Do I have to put a fucking thing there? You know what? That looks cute. I'll take it. Oh, what the heck? Make me sound... There we go. Cute, cute, cute. I'm sure there's some science behind, like, how certain chimneys are supposed to be for, like, sizes and stuff like that, but we don't care. We're just having a good time. It's a good time. Alright. is the... Perfect. What do you guys think? We always want to play Stardew, but we don't ever actually want to go back into it. Give it cozy out of 10. Cozy out of 10. Kiss May, welcome in, lovely. I hope you're doing super, super great. I know you're cozy. Well, welcome to the cozy stream. We've been chilling over here. What's this? Oh. I kind of like the chimney being a completely different like color than the rest of the house. I feel like that would be interesting because it'd be like a cute little story. It's like, well, we forgot to do a chimney and blah 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 and whatever else, you know. I wonder. Okay. Hope your work went so well. I'm kind of digging the gray and white. I mean, obviously when Jello gets back, we'll make a decision, but... It's a cute little cottage. Okay. So the question is, what do we use this room for? Is this like a spare bedroom that we just throw a chimney on top of? Like this cute fucking chimney like right here. Let me gas out these birds. Can I pet the... Nope, I can't pet the bird. Man, that bird just chilling though. God damn it. No, click the thing. Click the thing. The lid. The lid. There we go. What do you think so far, my love? You? Wait, really? I actually was kind of just taking a guess. Okay, so we need a fence, I think. Cute. Cute, 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 cute. I like those. Ooh. I know what we could do. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Oh, I'm gonna be cheesy because I can and you can't stop me. Teehee. Although that does make me want to make a river, though. And I will absolutely be doing that. I do want to make it a lake. In all seriousness. Okay, can I erase the water in the center then? I can! Okay, that's how that works. Okay, so the eraser needs to be small, I think? Okay, so we can make the lake a little bigger going this way. Remember, chat, we can sheep. Perfect. I pet the ducks. Perfect. Look at it go. Okay. And that is true, it is a Mary Poppins sheep. Or she was, anyway. There's so many ducks. I wish I could make the lake, like, super ridiculous. How big is this, like... I'm just gonna, for example... Okay. Alright, chat, we're gonna do like the British, and we're gonna cause a bunch of deforestation. Everyone does it? You know what? Fair. I don't think I can make a waterfall, but if I can, I will, baby. Do like a little cove. Really. what flowers look like in autumn. Yo! I kind of like this natural rock formation that's like chilling. It's kind of like leading from like the spring. Right? So it's like a natural spring that has like grown and just like started flowing. And because of the way the rock formation happens to be, it just leads down to the spring path. Or the river. We could put a ton more trees over here too. Like just so many trees. This started to come out kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like this. What does a fence and water look like? Oh. Oh, actually, hold on. Hi, Spike. It's going pretty well, friendo. Hope you're doing well. Okay, hold on, chat. I got an idea. Perfect. Nice title bait. Oh yeah, there's literally no. Listen, there's nothing that's happening whatsoever for any reason. It's fine. No one's dying, guys. No one's dying. Prevent boats from just like coming through. Easy. Except for the ants that live in the trees? Yeah, true. Yeah, no one's permanent today. Let me phrase. None of my characters are permanent today. I wonder... What do you think of that, babe? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, a little fishing jetty. I'm not 100% sold on this. So if you're not 100% sold on like something like this, then I'll take it away. Cause I could always do something like. I've discussed it on stream before about Sparks having permanent conditions. Her main one was surrounded by loved ones, which was Lily and Skylar. And then, There was a doctor on duty, which was my biggest one because I want to be able to bring people in and not just have like a perma without any chance. Because realistically, right, if there's no doctors or character EMS or anything on duty, then you're just kind of permitting the perma. Dahlia didn't roll very well, and I used the 5e edition for like rolls where it's like 3, 3, and 3. I just rolled 3. I just rolled 7 and 7 and I rolled an 11 and 7 and 7 and 2. So I'm gonna miss her a fuck ton. Yesterday was not easy for me. You can ask my roommate. It was not a good time. I just kind of stayed in bed all day. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. Yeah, considering my Discord banner still has the character in it, I haven't permanent a character like this in a long time. I'll be okay though. We'll persevere. We got a lot of potential with Sam and Zoe, which is fortunate. I was kind of afraid that it might like negatively affect people's roleplay, but for the most part, everyone seems to be enjoying that kind of the thing that happened with it. So that's all that matters to me. As long as I didn't negatively affect anyone else's roleplay, that's all that matters. I'm gonna miss her a lot. I was really looking forward to the mayor campaign, and I had seen, and someone was like, it's possible Sparks might get prosecuted for the for like the medical malpractice or like the practicing mess without license. I was like, okay, I guess we go for round 2. Because I did that with Sam where she got a felony. It would have been fine. I would have just spent like sitting there grinding money and doing other stuff. I actually tuned into BD's stream today, and Banana Duck had like 7 or 8 like bums, like homeless people in that little group, and I don't think I've ever heard or seen of 7 homeless people being in the same area at once. And that made me really happy. But anyway, we're focused on being cozy. I kind of like this. This is cute. What do you think, baby? He actually messaged me after, Banana actually messaged me after it all and was like, this is gonna be so spicy. He legitimately, what was the exact quote that he said? He said, oh my god, that's spicy. To be honest, it was a matter of time before I found out, like, Sparks was gonna die. He goes, he literally says, you're the best for creating this thing. He goes, that's a hell of a move, a hell of an arc incoming. And that makes me so happy. Because you know how it is when you, like, do violence and there's a murder. Sometimes, like, you're like, oh shit, that's not how I wanted my character to go and stuff like that. So the fact that the character that will receive the most consequences from it, like, the player is so excited, that makes me so just, happy. I'm digging this. This makes me happy. Alright. Let's see if we can get, like... There we go. Okay. we could do something like this. Where it's like a tiny little third story. This is a cute little cabin in the woods. I wish there was a little bit more I could do with it. I wish we could set like animals to roam in certain areas or stuff like that, but I kind of enjoy. That's your telescope room. Come on, telescope room, my love. Can I make a telescope? I really like that it isn't even. See like the shape? It's actually really nice. Erase some of the path, right? Ooh, too big, too big, too big, too big. Okay. Now we need lights. Put a little banner right there. You want little lantern lights? Of course. I got you. Do you want them all up and down the stream? Of course. Too many lights? On the path or facing the path? Oh, up the path. Okay. We can actually, now that we know what that does. Okay. I kind of want to move this one to the other side. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I love the fireflies. You can kind of see the lights as you walk on. And then right there with the lantern. That looks so good. Like, genuinely, it just looks really nice. Arc taller, please? I don't know if I can, but we will try, my love. There we go. This is Ghost. How about this? We can make it wider or taller. Perfect? Perfect. Love that. We might be able to do, like... something like that. Maybe a little thinner. Okay. I wish the flowers didn't have the rocks around them. I wish it wasn't like a perfect bed. Can I do like flowers like... yeah, but there's still rocks around it. There we go, perfect. Some natural, like... okay. Cute, 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 cute. I can kind of fuck with this. This is a good little, like... this is a good little cabin. I think there are too many windows here, though. This could be the kitchen, though, which would make sense. Banners and lights in the house? Yeah, we could do... we got lights in the back. We could do lights in the house. Okay, so we can do like corner banners. What else can we do? We can do banners at the top. Do something like that. Hmm. Like the corner ones. Oh, that's cute. Doesn't really fit though. Not really. I don't want to do too many banners. Alright, what color banner do you want, my love? Red, pink, yellow, green, green, blue, blue, purple, light purple, looks like a red, a black. What you feeling? I like the teal one. So this one. Okay. What symbol we would look in? Moon, sun, sheepies, herbs, burb, flower. Any of those. You want burb? Burb it is. Outside makes sense for a lantern. Something like that. Okay. We kind of got sporadic lanterns as we approach. Yeah? What's happening? I'm not part of the Discord, so I don't know. I'm trying to think, do we need one on the side? We don't need one on the side. This is a bunch of gray space though. Like it's cute and it wraps around. It is really nice. The water feature I think was a really good pick for like having the house right on the stream. I think it was a good pick. We need to put a couple trees here, I think. I like that this is kind of cleared. It kind of makes sense. I'm trying to think if there's anything really else to do on it. Honestly, no. Not without making it super, like, fancy. I mean, we could always do, like... I always put like a tiny like house here. Okay, I could literally just make it. Yeah, you like it. Anything in particular in mind would fancy, my love? Kind of want to put the window here. You love it? I'm glad. Oh. You're gonna get this game now? What do you think? Well, I mean, you're the one that gifted this game to me. She's like, oh, yeah, sure, baby, I can do that. And then now she loves this. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. Can I just make this a stone archway? No. This is cute. I like it. This works out real well. This is my opinion, it does. Dawn is not a good set of images unless we do like move the sun. Kind of like the sun, like right here. Look at the burb banner real quick. Yeah, I got you, baby. Is it a VQ bird? Just because it has a crown doesn't make it a Vespucci queen. This is cute. The water feature, 10 out of 10. Honestly, putting this little stream here was a great idea. Thank you, me. I did. Pretty proud of this. Actually, we can just... Yeah, the fishies are pretty good. You want to do sunset? Look at the sunflower! I didn't even know that was a thing. The camera's the camera kind of fucks. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I specifically set it so that there would be a bird nest on the roof. This is pretty. Damn it. It's like the birds know I'm taking a picture of them. Motherfucker. Stand still. Okay. What does this look like when I look out of the window? Can I get like a good link? Maybe a good front shot. This is what the inside of your house looks like. There's nothing. It's empty. Ooh, hello. It's actually a good shot if I can get... Nice, easy to maintain. I think that about does it. Unless we get a big fucking tree in the middle of it all. puts leaves in the water. Oh, they run away from me planting the tree. That's such a nice touch. Chat, look at this. They immediately move away. Pet all the duckies. Honestly, I think this is perfect. As perfect as it's gonna get, really. So... Alright. That's also a really good shot.